just these tiny little professionals.
A win's a win. I love them all.
We're the next generation of NASCAR drivers. Hi, my name is Brixton Macklin. I'm 8 years old and I drive quarter midgets.
Tell me, what classes do you drive?
Junior Animal, Junior Honda, and Junior 160.
How old were you when you started racing?
6, 5.
What is your very first memory of racing?
Probably riding in my dad's car after the race.
Why did you choose number 19?
Because you flip over number 6 and it's 9 and 16 is my dad's number.
How are you doing in nationals?
I'm second in national points.
In which car?
160.
What has been your best experience so far in racing?
Winning.
I'm Nick Macklin, and I'm Brixton's dad.
How old were you when you started racing?
7.
What did you race first?
4-wheelers.
How old were you when you started quarter?
9.
Tell me about the first.
I don't really remember the first experience with them, but I had a friend I went to school with. He raced quarter midgets, and I seen it and told my dad about it, and we went and watched a race, and then we got one and we went racing.
What about the time you showed up at Springfield?
Oh, we thought we were going to the go-kart track at Knights Action Park.
And what was it actually?
A dirt track next door, where the drive-in movie theater is now. That was my first car, that banana boat.
Why do you look at me?
Who's that guy?
Who is that? G-Ball.
Jeep.
Is that you in the banana boat?
That is.
Jordan. I beat your record. Your best time.
There's what Terre Haute used to look like before at the old track.
Oh my gosh.
What all have you raced?
Quarter midgets, micros, sportsmen, street stocks, modifieds, great late models, late models. I think that's about it.
Which one was your favorite?
Probably modifieds.
Why is that?
I don't know. They're just fun to drive.
When did you know Brixton was talented?
The day he was born.
Good answer. Driving wise, what's something that you remember?
Almost everything he got on.
The lawnmower?
Yeah. You could come outside and he's driving a lawnmower on the yard at what, 2, 3 years old, and hanging off the side of it, pushing the pedal. He's always been able to drive everything.
I'm Molly Macklin, and I am mom. When Nick and I first met, I was working as a speech-language pathologist in Chicago, living in a penthouse apartment on Michigan Avenue, and I didn't know racing existed before him. I had no idea until we met, and I came with him to races, and at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was not in love with it. I didn't really understand it. I didn't understand the money, and I just didn't understand the whole thrill of it until we had Brixton, and until Brixton started racing. And then you see a whole different side of it. You see these tiny little kids with so much talent and potential, and just these tiny little professionals. It's unbelievable the things they can do at their age. I always say that Brixton can drive better than I can. I've been doing it for years, so it always amazes me to watch them. I knew Brixton was talented when he was probably 4 years old, and we gave him a four-wheeler for his 4th birthday, and he jumped on it and just took off. I remember looking at my dad's face, and it was just white. He was scared to death watching this tiny little kid ride on this four-wheeler, just instantly doing things he shouldn't have been for a 4-year-old, jumping over a little ramp and doing wheelies and just unbelievable things. So Brixton's been the one who's just naturally good at driving. One of my favorite experiences so far in racing is when Brixton received the sponsorship with Bass Pro Shops. It was pretty amazing. I work at the school that the kids go to, so we ended up surprising him during the talent show at school. He had no idea it was happening. We snuck his car into the school the night before. We hid it in a closet with sheets over the top of it. And right before they took him up on stage, Nick and I pushed the car down the hallway and had it ready to go. And I just remember being so nervous that he was going to come out of the gymnasium where the talent show was happening and see his car, or one of his friends was going to see his car and go tell him. But he ended up being pretty shocked and surprised.
I think we probably should look in the box, don't you?
This is your car, though, right?
Wait, is this yours?
Well, it has your name.
Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. It's not mine. There's a note and some hats in there. Brixton Macklin, Halo Elementary. Let's watch this. What? You got a highlight reel? This is Brixton's highlight reel. He said he's in Ohio there racing. So it's hard to bring this talent to the stage, isn't it? You want to know what this note says? Are you sure? Well, it says, Dear Brixton, thank you for writing me. It's from you wrote the Bass Pro people? What? I will be proud to sponsor space number 5, which is the big spot on the front of your uniform. So it sounds like they're going to sponsor Brixton. He says, happy fishing and happy racing. Johnny Morris himself from Bass Pro Shop.
And I remember after they told him that he received the sponsorship, he came up to us later and gave us a big hug, and he said, I had to hold back the tears. He was afraid he would be embarrassed in front of his friends.
What's the best part of racing?
Winning.
What are some challenges with quarter midget racing?
Challenges, just learning, just patience, learning to deal with your anger, and it's learning.
What do you love about racing?
Getting to go fast. Not knowing what you're going to finish, what's going to happen in the race, what people are going to do whenever you pass them, if they're going to cross you over or just get behind you.
the way that a regular race works is whenever you sign in, you go pay and you do a pill draw. So they have a bucket of typically a bucket of little numbers inside of them. So you put your hand in it and draw a number out, 1 through 100. And the lower your number, usually your better starting spot in that heat. So you line up in your heat, and your heat decides where you line up for the feature. So your heat it's kind of like a practice one. It just helps determine where you start at in your feature. Your feature is the main race, the one you want to win. It's great to win your heat races too. It helps you for the feature, but the real winner of the day is from the feature.
Explain points.
Hate points. Don't like points. Don't want anything to do with points. Points are just parents' wet dream. That's it. Nobody, anybody who understands. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody likes to be a champion. Everybody likes to win points, but it doesn't phase me. I take Brixton to the track to race, to learn racing, to enjoy racing, respect racing. I don't give a damn about points.
How do points work?
You win, you get more points. You get second, you get less points. Consistency. You want consistency is if you want to win points, but it just makes it stressful and seems like everything goes wrong, and it's just after a lot of years of stressing over points, it's ultimately not worth it, and really doesn't mean that much.
Tell me about luck in
Luck's awesome. Everybody loves luck, but I don't think luck is earned. You earn your luck. Put yourself in the right spots. A lot of that brings luck. You put yourself in bad positions. A lot of people say I had bad luck. Well, I mean, honestly, you put yourself in bad position. That wasn't bad luck. But I don't really. I love luck, but I don't expect luck.
Tell me about setup. Like, what is the general? How do you want your car set up? Like, what's the general idea?
You want it balanced. Just keep your car balanced and finding that balance and dirt tracks. I mean, they change not even day to day; it's hour by hour. Especially in the long races, the national races, long days, different days. Over the night, overnight track changes. Could have rain out of nowhere, so you're constantly fighting, finding that balance every time the track changes.
I do not help with the cars. I don't help with the cars at all. I have one job with them, and that's to get the numbers for the cars and use tape to stick on the 4 different numbers on each side of the cars. But I don't touch them other than that. Nick calls them his girls, so I don't want to mess with the girls at all. I do not want that job. I'll stick to my numbers.
Macklin.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. You and knock on the door in the night.
All right, Brixton is 8 years old. Tim Cardover is 19, and he is from Oriana, Illinois.
He has a lot of patience, and he has a lot of patience when he knows he's fast, and he paces and paces, and then he shoots when you're not expecting it.
goal for Brixton?
Make memories. I have zero respect for it. You are not making your kids better. You're not making yourself better. You're just cheating. I mean, work harder, get your car better.